I am Lee Keckner. Welcome to day number 3 of 33 days relationships. It's your fault. Oh, wait. If you would join me in 3 grounding breaths, if you would uncross your legs, put your feet on the floor, put your palms down or facing up. And we're going to close our eyes and we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. And when you breathe in through your nose, I'm going to ask that you raise your shoulders. I have flash dance going today. This is what happens when you wear a t-shirt that you wash in the washer and dryer, and it's an expensive one, and then it stretches out, but you still want to like it. Okay, so we're going to breathe in through our nose, and we're going to bring our shoulders way up to our ears, and then when we exhale out of our mouth, we're going to drop them. Okay, let's go. In through our nose, and out through our mouth. Again, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. And one more time, in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Sometimes in bed, I tense my whole body up right before it's time to go to sleep, and then I just breathe out and relax it, reminding my body it's actually time to go to sleep, and I'm ready to let go of the tension. Okay, you guys, today is our first day in the new section called your primary relationship, which is with yourself. And today's topic is put yourself first. I used to teach a workshop on parenting. And one of the things I would tell the parents who showed up, I would say, put yourself first, put your marriage second, and put your children third. And a lot of moms would get up in arms because they're like, I do everything for my kids. My life is my kids. Like, how can you say that? That's so selfish. And I asked them to take a deep breath and bear with me, hang in there. But I said that we are on this planet to do us. We came in alone and we're leaving alone. I mean, people will be sitting around us, but our soul will be descending by ourselves, and we come in by ourselves. So all the people in between are wonderful, don't get me wrong, but you're here for you, number one. Number two, you fell in love with this partner of yours. And because of the love between you two, all of these kids came. So focus on your marriage or your partnership second. Because the minute you go all to the kids and you forget about yourself and your partner, this happens. And I don't think unhappy, disconnected partners make the best parents, right? So how can you show up the best for other people in your life is putting yourself first, filling yourself up. You've heard about from the airplane, and it gets used quite often, but it's so good, the oxygen mask. When things go into chaos and the plane is taking a nosedive and people are screaming and saying whatever religious prayers they do when you're about to die, the oxygen masks fall out. And they tell you specifically to put yours on first and breathe. Then you have the oxygen to assist the next person. When you are so full of oxygen, you can be more present to serve oxygen to someone near you. So remember that. When you are loving yourself and putting yourself first, everything is better. And here's ways that it can look like for you to do that. You can make your exercise time unmovable. So I have my set hour every 5 days a week, and nothing gets scheduled in that. Nothing. No appointments, no anything, unless it's an emergency or it's something for my kids' school, and then I find another hour. Other than that, I'm off limits during that hour. It could be canceling your plans at night to get more sleep because you're worn out. It could be turning off your computer and your phone or silencing them or whatever you do an hour before bedtime so you can let your mind start to decompress and maybe read something to settle yourself. There's like so many little ways all day long that you can take care of yourself, that you can put yourself first. Yesterday I talked about when I had handed my reins to my stagecoach to my husband, and then I was focusing on my husband going, what is he doing? What is he going to do today? Oh my gosh, how's it going to go? Are we going to jump off the cliff, or are we going to fall because he... And then I was like, all of a sudden, like literally going crazy because I got out of myself. I got out of my lane. I got out of self-care. I got out of being present. And I got into him, and he's supposed to do him, not me. So I remember the time that I came back to myself and I got my reins back and I steered my stagecoach back in my lane. And then this tough talking friend I ran into and I said, I'm feeling better. You know, I was really stressed out and focusing on Dave and now I'm trying to hold my reins. And she goes, Lee, cut the shit. And I was like, uh-oh. And she said, tell me right now. And she was like in my face like a PE coach. Tell me right now 3 things. I don't know if PE coaches actually get in your face, but she was in my face and she said, tell me 3 things right now you'd love to do. Say them fast. And I go, scuba diving, getting a massage, going out with my friends. And she goes, it's Friday. I want you to do one of those today. I want you to do one of them tomorrow. And I want you to do one of them on Sunday. And then I want you to text me Sunday night and tell me how you feel. And my husband was out of town that weekend and I was worrying about stuff. And she said, and I was like, okay. So that day I got in the car, I took it to heart. I got on my phone, I booked a massage. I went and got an 1.5-hour massage that day on Friday. Then I got home and I called my girlfriend who likes to scuba dive and I said, Renee, will you go scuba diving with me this weekend in Catalina? She goes, no, I have a cold, I can't dive, but I would love to go to Catalina. Let's go ziplining. And I said, hell yes. So me and my dear friend and 2 of my kids went to Catalina in the morning, went ziplining, hung out, had dinner, came back on the ferry boat. My Saturday was filled with things that I loved and people I loved. The next day was Sunday. I met my friends for happy hour and we laughed our asses off. And I had the best weekend filling myself up with things that I loved. And I texted that woman and I said, holy shit, I feel amazing. So here's what I want you to do right now. Get your journal out. And if you don't have your journal, get a piece of chicken scratch paper or your phone and open notes. And right now without thinking, because when we think we screw ourselves, right now without thinking, write down 3 things that you love. 3 things. Going to Catalina, getting a massage, going out with friends, taking a walk in nature, taking a day trip, exercising, meditating, saying no to things that don't light your body up and saying hell yes to things that light your body up in a wonderful way. Write down your 3 things. And then I'm going to challenge you to do 1 today. Do 1 today. So today I could easily go meet my friend for a happy hour. Or I could get a massage maybe, if I have time. So pick 1 thing today. If your three things were too big, like climbing Mount Everest, pick something smaller and do that today for yourself, something that you love. Make yourself a priority. And then I say, let's go out and kick it. Let's go out and have fun in the world. We're not here that long. Enough with the heaviness and the shit and the stories and the spinning. Let's have fun. I go out quite often. And my kids say, what? You're going out again? And I say, yes, I am. And I'm showing you how when you have children, to still have fun and to be alive. You're welcome. And I shut the door and screech out of the driveway. Seriously, when my kids like, you're going out again, I said, yes, I am. You're welcome. I'm showing you how to live. I'm showing you how to live. All right, you guys, fill yourself up today. Fill yourself up with something you love. Check in with yourself. Listen to yourself. See what you need and give it to yourself. And then give other people stuff they need. But you first. Here's my quote. Fill yourself up with so much love, it bubbles over on those around you. God, thank you for letting us have the most powerful tool, the most powerful weapon, the most powerful force on the planet, love. Thank you for building it into our bodies that we can't even get rid of it. We can cover it and we can try and forget about it. And we can walk away or we can get too busy, but we can't leave it. It's just in us. Let us tap that, God. Let us tap that love and let us use it to fill ourselves up and to honor ourselves. And then we can move forward in a powerful way. I'm grateful today for everyone watching. I'm grateful for my husband who teaches me so much, and all of my children that I get to teach and learn from. Amen. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm keeping them short and sweet so we all have time to still enjoy our life and just get a little nugget, a little daily dose. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow on day number 4. Bye.